Do you think that you feel fear in the same way as other people?
So for a long time, the answer would have been yes. And I still think broadly, yes, I do. What I've learned in the last year or so is that, we are all, this idea about neurodivergence, there's neurotypical neurodivergence, okay, partly, but I think we're all different. Like if there's 50 things in the spectrum, everyone's got at least one or two of those things, to a greater or less extent. So our brains all work slightly differently. For a long time, I just thought people were stupid. It turns out maybe they're not. We just think differently. So I definitely feel fear in the same way. If I don't understand something, fear of the unknown, when I first started learning to skydive, I was just as terrified as everyone else, which is good because it makes me a good instructor. I don't teach diving because I learned to dive when I was a kid and I never really went through that sort of fear stage, but I learned to skydive in my 30s and I can still acutely remember what it's like to jump out of a plane for the first time. So I can empathize with students much better. I've learned that I can kind of slightly see the world more clinically and logically, I think, than most people.
If you're wondering where that clip came from, check out the full episode on our YouTube channel.